There's always been an expectation that at some point in our lives we're supposed to find the one, settle down, and get married. It's pretty much become the standard. However, it's not the case for everyone. Marriage isn't for everyone, and celebrities have shown us that's okay. Hi, I'm Stacey Taylor, and today I'm counting down the top 10 celebrities that never wanted to get married. At number 10, we have Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock had 7 cents to share about her marriage when she was speaking with Jada Pinkett Smith and Willow on Red Table Talk. The actress would go on to get pretty real about her past relationships and her thoughts on marriage. Sandra would even note that her own experiences with divorce have made her feel like marriage isn't exactly filled with a lifetime of love. Now, Sandra is someone who went through a divorce process, and she's also noted that she did find the love of her life, and they now share 2 beautiful children together. The actress would then go on to say that, "I don't want to say do it like I do, but I don't need a paper to be devoted to my partner and be a devoted mother." Sandra would also note on the show that she doesn't want to feel subject to gender-based societal obligations in her marriage, and that she doesn't need to be told to be present in the hardest times. At number 9, we have Kailey Cuoco. Back in April, in an interview with Glamour, Kailey Cuoco said marriage is off the table for her right now going forward. "I will never get married again. I would love to have a long-lasting relationship or partnership, but I will never get married again. Absolutely not." And you literally put that on the cover. Now, just because Kailey is done with marriage doesn't mean the star is going to give up on love, as she believes that there's always going to be great people that come into your life, and there's always going to be great people that leave your life. Now, the star still does believe that there is still someone out there for her, as she is someone that doesn't want to be by herself. She just doesn't want to seal it with a ring, and there's nothing wrong with that. So what do you think about Kailey's view of marriage? And let me know in the comments below. Hey peaches, are you liking this video so far? If so, please subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. At number 8, we have Jamie Foxx. It's clear that the 2.5 children, wood paneling on the station wagon, and a cottage never was for Jamie Foxx. When growing up, his daughter Corinne would say that people are married and that's what they have. However, when Jamie's friends' marriages ended up not doing so well, and when the kids got older, he would see that the kids got fractures from their families. For Jamie, this allowed him and his family to come together more. He didn't really know how to explain it, but he just knew that his life was different, but it was filled with a whole lot of love. Foxx has also gone on to credit his decision to never marry, as he claims that it strengthened his bond with his 2 daughters that he shares with 2 different women. At number 7, we have Drew Barrymore. Back in 2020, Drew Barrymore would tell people that she would never get married again. She would also go on to say, "And I also believe people should never say the word never, and I will never, with a capital Never, never get married again." The actor then went on to say that she had to cut it as it was never going to work, or she would just have to be Elizabeth Taylor. So Drew has been married a total of 3 times, and it's clear that she never wants to be entwined with someone ever again. As she stated, you break up and you move on. Get divorced, and it's just so different. Now, that's also not to say she doesn't remain open to the idea of eventually entering into another relationship. She just wants to take her time to live her life the way she wants it to be. And for the meantime, she won't be seeking love, as she's already has so much love in her life. At number 6, we have Kris Jenner. During the Divorce Sucks podcast in 2018, Kris Jenner would come on to say that she doesn't need to put on a long white dress and walk down the aisle ever again. As the momager has been married a total of 2 times, Kris is in a place of her life where she feels grateful and blessed for her past experiences, and she does very much look forward to her future. However, she doesn't want to think about walking down the aisle ever again. So for all the fans who were hoping there would be another Kardashian-Jenner wedding happening soon, you definitely won't see Kris strutting her stuff down the aisle. However, you can keep up with her and her boyfriend Corey Gamble on the Kardashians, and maybe Kim might grace us with a 4th wedding really soon. At number 5, we have Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell definitely weren't going to let a marriage certificate stop them from creating anything that they didn't already have. The couple has been together since 1984 and has been raising a tight-knit family unit since. So the couple's relationship has never been about marriage, and it's always been about them, and that's why they believe they are still together. Both have also stated that if you want something, you can have it. However, it does come with the price of giving things up, but the joy and excitement excitement of being together and touching the toes of somebody at night is a very nice feeling. The couple remains really grateful for their family and love, and that feeling of gratitude is important to them because it brought them a great brain, heart, health, which was a good thing to pass on. At number 4, we have Diane Kruger. Diane Kruger has always remained pretty upfront about the fact that she's changed her mind about having kids. However, she's still not convinced by marriage. The star has noted, "You should never say never," as she would love to have a party, wear a dress, but she isn't religious, so the aspect of marriage doesn't mean anything to her. She's also noted that there is never any financial security that comes with marriage, and that she's pretty financially independent and doesn't need anyone for that. Now, Diane was married once, and they split back in 2006. And she would say, "Without sounding pessimistic, I learned that I don't believe in marriage. I believe that the commitment is something you make in your heart. There's no paper that will make you stay." A guy friend also once told Diane that people should get married at the end of the road, not at the beginning, which actually makes a lot of sense. At number 3, we have Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes. Despite Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes being together since they first met in 2011 and having 2 kids together, this couple has never tied the knot, and they probably never will. Now, there have been countless rumors speculating why the couple has never gotten married. Eva would sit down in an interview with Chelsea Handler, and she would say that she's not anti-marriage or institution like other people. However, she just likes the idea of being a union because she finds it really beautiful. In 2015, Ryan would also tell Hello that he knows he is with the person he's supposed to be with, and that there's nothing else he's looking for, as he's perfectly happy, and that's all that matters. At number 2, we have Whoopi Goldberg. In 2016, Whoopi would finally get real about her 3 marriages, and she would claim that marriage was never really her thing in the first place. Now, Whoopi has never been about the married life, even though she has been married 3 times before she simply no longer was interested in doing it again, as the star feels happier on her own. She can spend as much time as she wants with somebody, and she's not really looking to spend her time forever with someone in her life, and she doesn't want to share her house with anybody. Whoopi is definitely a woman who knows what she wants, and we have to admire her for that because she knows she wants her home all to herself, and I don't blame her. At number 1, we have Shakira. After spending almost a decade together, Shakira has finally revealed why her and her love Gerard have yet to tie the knot. Shakira would go on to say, "To tell you the truth, marriages scared the out of me. I don't want to see myself as a lover, the girlfriend. I just want to keep him on his toes. I want him to think that anything's possible depending on the behavior." Shakira first met Gerard in 2010 when the World Cup player appeared on the singer's Waka Waka music video. The two's relationship has become a pretty unique dynamic, as they have never actually been a traditional couple. They don't have a written deal, share tasks, or anything like that, but they are both really involved in parenting, and they try to sort it out the best they can while supporting each other, and they don't know another way to do so. Well, that's it for this video, my little peaches. Until next time, remember to stay juicy.